Hey everyone.
Hello.
I'm Nate. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Good.
Can I just say I think For All Mankind is one of the best shows.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, congrats on
I'm
season 4.
itching to watch
Thanks.
that next episode.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm
She
waiting
goes-
to go home today.
She goes down.
As in every episode.
You had to be here. You couldn't go to their panel.
No.
Oh, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
We were coming off stage. They were coming on, and I passed them in the hallway. I was able to say hello to them and give them all hugs, which is great. I haven't seen them since the end of shooting season 3, like a year ago. But thank you for saying that. It's a great show. It is.
So this Larry, what creature you
I know.
this?
Apparently this face says Larry.
Yeah, you just type
I don't get it. My last 2 jobs I played Davids. It's weird. It's so strange. You see these patterns, and you have I've been lucky to do this for I don't know, 20 years or so. So yes, play a lot of Larrys, but this Larry is very different from For All Mankind Larry.
And why? What drew you to him here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the source material, first and foremost. I heard of it, but I hadn't read it. So as soon as I got the job, I read it from cover to cover. But I known Brian and Cliff's work, of course, and I was saying to some other guys here that I was surprised at how young Brian and Cliff are. It's such a boon for comic fans. Like, they have another 30, 40 years of comics to be generated, hopefully, because they are brilliant artists and writers. So I came to the job because of them, first and foremost, and then the character is really fun. He's a good guy, and then he's a bad guy, then he's a good guy again. And also to get to play the heavy with this kind of face is rare. I usually play a sympathetic friend. I'm very good at sympathetic friends. So to play someone who you weren't quite sure where what side he was on was fun. It was really fun. And I'd only read the first 5 scripts before I started the job, so I didn't know how he was going to finish up, which is spectacularly. Once you get to episode 8, have you guys seen any of it? Oh, you have. Okay. He has quite a finish. So it was just being able to play a character that isn't simple, that was difficult and layered. You get stuck in a series sometimes and doing the same thing every day over and over and over again. And it's not digging ditches, don't get me wrong, but it can be monotonous. So you hope for a writer and a showrunner who's smart and creative and gives you a lot of stuff to chew on. And Chris Rogers certainly did, so that was great. Yeah.
Speaking of your character series and some of the how do you think Larry justifies some of the decisions he makes over the course of the season?
Yeah, I mean, the old watch, they're an easy villain. So, they want to stay in power. They want to not screwing up the timeline helps them because they remain wealthy and strong. But I don't know. It's like people talk about. They talk a little about this in the panel, but people revere the '80s, and it's like the '80s were great, but who were the '80s great for? There are a lot of other voices that weren't listened to, and so the STF is really trying to adjust time to sort of even things out and try to like climate change is such a big part of this character's story. The All Watch, they're not really interested in slowing down the fossil fuel industry because it keeps them wealthy and powerful, but the STF, they want to go back in time and change our dependence on oil and coal, and so it's that kind of stuff that it's really easy to root for this kind of character. So, but the decisions that he makes within the series become, he starts getting a little selfish and wanting to take care of himself, and because of love, as it happens to the best of us. So it was fun to sort of play, to be helping these girls and also screwing these girls over, as he does in the series, and redeems himself. It was a fun journey to go on.
So is there something that your 12-year-old self, if you at 12 got to see you now, what's the one thing you think they'd be like super shocked to see?
Oh, man. We talked about this in therapy a bunch. Yeah, I mean, I want to tell a joke, but if I'm speaking sincerely, it's that it worked out, you know. I think 12-year-old us's don't really think that things are going to work out. At least it seems like it's a real uphill climb. But the fact that everything worked out, and I'm living my dream is living a creative life is what I always wanted to do. So yeah, I think he'd be most shocked that it worked out. Things worked out. So I'm really grateful for that. Yeah.
Is there a particular scene that you're looking forward to?
I think my first scene, episode 3, my character's introduced in a kind of a dramatic, fun way, and I end up tasering Ellie Wong and throwing her in the back of a van. That'll be fun to watch. See how that all cuts together. Yeah.
Long would disagree.
Yeah, probably. It was a long night for her, playing getting tased over and over again. But the stuff in episode 3 is really fun. But there's my finale, the stuff in episode 8 is also really fun. So I'm really looking forward to diving into the whole series. Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Good
it.
luck. Thank you.